Worked away fine. Will be for first boundary in this innings for the West Indies. They're off to a good start. Success straight away. That's how good he is. Tajul Islam makes a statement.
A hint of spin and took the off stump. Brandon King played straight enough.
Tajul Islam has 158 test match wickets. Allows Brooks to get off the mark. Nice looking sweep shot. He goes upstairs, a good piece of stumping. Is Shea Hope gonna survive? We'll have to wait and see.
Make sure the bail is completely removed for just one more frame. Thank you. Ready to make my decision. Batsman foot is short of the ground. Ready to make my decision to the big screen. My decision to the big screen is out. I repeat, out.
Loud appeal and the finger goes up. He waited a while. But I just feel that Shamar Brooks might question the decision. We'll have to wait and see.
Ball tracking's coming up. Pitching in line. Impacts in line. Wickets. Umpire's call. I'm going to go back to Joel on field. Joel, I'm going to ask you to stay with your original out decision. You're on screen now. You can make your signal.
We'll have to wait and see whether he got some part of the bat, but they'll pick up a couple of more runs. Goes to the boundary. Runs from the bat. It's turning out to be a good over.
Excellent shot. Nice deft touch from Pooran to get himself another boundary. Down the track, over the top, fielder comes around and it goes all the way. A wonderful strike from Casey Carty. First ball in the over, taking on Mehdi Hassan.
Well, that's a very confident strike.
Nice silky touch. So much to like about Casey Carty as a touch player. No risk in that shot at all. 79 for 3, halfway mark of the innings. Tamim settles underneath it and holds on safely. Pooran throws his head in the air. Carty throws his head in the air.
Terrible shot to play. And immediately realize he's in trouble.
Sweetly played. That's the class of Nicholas Pooran. He gets better with more time out in the middle. Up and away. Rovman Paul uses his feet and executes well. Ball him. He was making room, but didn't cover the line, and the turn on offer from Tajul. Another one for him, his third.
This is good. This is a little bit quicker. Have a look at this. He exposes all his stumps, and it just a little bit of turn does the serious damage. Goes on to hit the middle stump.
That's his 50. What a remarkable innings by Nicholas Pooran. Very different to what you've seen previously. Many firsts as well for him. His first as West Indies captain in one-day internationals, and his first against Bangladesh.
Hit cleanly, but a boundary. Dropped in the turf and stopped, but still had that forward momentum to give Kimo Paul his first boundary. There's that Nurul Hassan at work again. He already cleaned up Shea Hope behind the stumps with good hands, and Kimo Paul walks. Excellent from Taijul.
Review for stumping. Batsman's foot is out of the ground. Thank you. There's nothing behind a popping crease. Ready to make my decision to the big screen. My decision is out. I repeat, out.
Hits that clean enough. First 6 of his innings.
Now that's a very big hit.
It's connected again. Maybe a little bit with the wind this time, but a little bit more muscle from Nicholas Puran, taking charge or trying to of the innings. That's in the gap too. 16 off the over, 141 for 6. That's the end of that. Defeated, and I think the outer half, the outside edge, knocking the stumps back.
Hussein just going backward, but doesn't cover the line of that ball.
Got his man, a 5-wicket haul for Taijul Islam. His first in ODIs. And his best figures in ODIs, obviously.
Nicholas Puran again trying to play into the leg side. But well bowled by Taijul Islam.
Another one falls. And the Fizz continues to do his own work with the ball.
Another straight delivery. Just plays on.
In the air, is he going to go all the way? No. Just short of the boundary ropes. Well, Mario Shepherd went for the big shot, split the 2 fielders. And a welcome boundary for the West Indies.
Clean them up. Made the adjustment with the line, wicket to wicket. Couldn't connect. And the West Indies have been dismissed. Once again, he's come back strongly. Middle stump out of the ground. Nurul Hassan ensuring that. But a wonderful bowling display all around from Bangladesh.
Cut away. And 4 runs he receives. First boundary of the innings, and it comes off the bat of the Bangladesh captain. Punched away. A shot like this and many more to come, it might make light work of the target score. Ends the over on the high, 15 without loss. You won't need it now because Alzari Joseph has struck and picked up the first wicket for the West Indies.
But Alzari Joseph kept nagging. He kept asking questions. Fine edge carried to the wicketkeeper.
Concedes a boundary. Just getting a little too straight in his line.
Shot. That is a beautiful piece of timing. Have a look at that. That is pure wrist work.
Elegant. Once again, not much width. When you look at the replay, you'll see how close to the off stump that ball is. And yet he's been able to manipulate it for 4. In the gap will be 4. Another gift for Tamim, brings up the 50 for Bangladesh.
Yeah, he's batting with a lot of authority.
Gets it in the gap, and this outfield, despite the rain, is very quick. So he will help himself to another 4.
Hasn't really bowled at his best in this series. 1 wicket and his length has been indifferent, uncharacteristically for him.
In the air, is he going to be out? Yes, he is. A good catch in the end. Went for the sweep shot. Tamim Iqbal didn't get hold of it. The cross-batted shot is always dangerous.
Yeah, and Tamim Iqbal has been fond of it. He's played 1 or 2 already earlier in this innings.
Add 4. Reduce 4 from the target score.
We've seen quite a few boundaries in that direction in this chase.
On the up. That's a brilliant stroke from Liton Das. He was moving forward and it was a length delivery. That's his 50. Another impressive knock from the right-hander. 6 half-century in ODIs.
Catch it now.
And he's taken another. Gudakesh Moti, his reaction time very, very good.
Look at this reaction from Moti. Firmly struck. Had to move across quite quickly.
Gets his man. That's really smart cricket from Gudakesh Moti. Flighted it a bit.
Of the left-hander. Tried to get to the pitch of it. Wasn't there. Spun past. Brilliant from Moti.
Top shot to end the over from Mossadegh Hossain. 108 for 4. Yeah, with the wind and all the way for 6. So 2 crucial blows from Mossadegh. 1 to end the last over, and this one mighty with the wind. Safely held. 4 wickets for Gudakesh Moti. Mossadegh will be kicking himself because Moti just has a couple of deliveries to go to complete his spell.
Tried to go inside out with this one, but could only pick out Jaden Seals. A bit of a fumble, but held on in the end.
Picked the shortness of length very well. Nurul light on his feet. Important boundary to end the over. 124 for 5. Shot, lovely. Nurul Hassan, very, very talented player. 131 for 5.
Short dispatch. He's sitting waiting for that length, Nurul Hassan, and not for the first time it's been presented to him from Akil Hossain. All of the time in the world to hit this where he wanted. Stopped down the leg side. I wonder if Shea Hope was quick enough. Call the wide, and let's have a look.
Ball is collected. Yeah, batsman way short of his ground. Satisfied, ready to make my decision to the big screen. My decision is out. I repeat, out.
Again, short one, pulled away, into the gap, 4 more. 164 for 6.
There it is. That's the winning moment. It's a special feeling as a player when you close a game out for your team. That is exactly what Nurul Hassan and Mehdi Hassan have both done in this situation. Bangladesh dominant once again, and they take the series 3-0.
Yeah, he's another cool innings. Cool and calm under pressure. Nurul Hassan Chauhan with him. Mehdi Hassan Miraj. When they lost that 6th wicket at a score of 147, it looked like the West Indies could have had their chance.